everyone. Welcome to the 2024 presentation of the East Longmeadow Golden Cane. Okay. We're so pleased and excited to present this year's cane to Gloria Hogan, the youngest 102-year-old that I have ever met. I mean, it's one thing to be 102, it's another thing to be Gloria Hogan at 102. It's so extra special to present Gloria with this cane, as she's been so integral in the Pleasantview that you all just know and love today. I asked her how long she's been a member of the Pleasantview Center, and she wasn't even sure. But we know she's been the life of the Pleasantview Party for at least 30 years, as the kids say, since the late 1900s. Because Gloria is an East Longmeadow and Pleasantview icon, we've asked several important folks here today to share some words of celebration, the history of the Boston Post Golden Cane, as well as some of Gloria's history here at Pleasantview. The first person who has something to say about Gloria and something to present to Gloria is Jennifer Pickering, District Director at State Senator Jake Oliveira's office. She'll be presenting a citation to Gloria.
Thank you. I don't think it bothers anybody that it's raining today at this point. The sunshine is all in here. That is for true. I really want to congratulate you. And I don't know, do you say congratulations to someone who's 102? Yeah. You have to say more than that in some way. I like this as a celebration. People have said to me, do you mind getting older? I'm like, I wouldn't mind if I wasn't, for sure. So thank you for showing us the way and for bringing the energy and the sunshine to this place week after week. We do have a citation from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, bringing greetings from Senator Oliveira, who's busy in a budget debate today, spending your money on how things are going to go in the next coming years. Isn't that right? It's the FY25 budget. Brian, help me out here. You just did the same thing last month. Yeah, they're spending it efficiently, of course. There's going to be some nice surprises coming up, so pay attention to your reporters and the news. Commonwealth of Massachusetts State Senate, official citation, be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to Gloria Hogan of East Longmeadow, Mass., in recognition of your award of the 2024 Golden Cane Award, representing our most senior in East Longmeadow. And be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to a copy thereof transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate. So the Senate President Karen Spilka has signed, the Clerk of the Court, Michael Hurley, and your State Senator, Jacob R. Oliveira, has also signed on this day. So thank you very much, Gloria, for letting us feat you today, and enjoy the rest of the day. Yeah.
Get your picture together.
I will. You want to hang on to this, or you want me to put it up here?
Yeah, we'll put it here. You'll collect all of her paperwork here for
that
her.
thunder?
I think that was thunder. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you for being here to represent Senator Oliveira. Next up, we have State Senator Brian Ash to say a few words and also present a citation to Gloria. Thank you for being here. I called you State Senator. State Rep.
No, you can call me Congressman if you want. Gloria, how are you?
I'm fine.
The last time we were 2 years ago to celebrate your 100th birthday, and
I got a pile of those at home.
I think you're going to have a pile from years to come. But I remember when we were here 2 years ago, you forced everybody to sing the song Gloria. I thought it was a little odd, but good for you. Kudos. And if you heard that little rumbling, that's God saying, what's up? But Gloria, I too have a citation from the House of Representatives. Something like this is just such an honor. When you turn 100, what a phenomenal day that was. But to get the Golden Cane, something that has such a history here in the Commonwealth, to be here and to receive the Golden Cane from the town of East Longmeadow really is something spectacular. Whether you're 100, 102, however, I heard you only take nose drops and eye drops. I take that before I get out of bed. But it really is quite a privilege for me to be here today, to be able to celebrate you. And I hope that, God, when I'm 70, I look and feel as half as good as you do. So, on behalf of the Massachusetts House of Representatives, I also offer you a citation. Be hereby known to all the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to Gloria Hogan. I'll come to you. In recognition of receiving the Golden Cane Award, the entire membership extends its very best wishes for future good fortune and continued success. I know you want continued success in all your endeavors. Signed by the Speaker of the House by me, your State Rep Brian. But I am truly honored to be here for you. You really make me smile when I see you, when I think about you. So congratulations.
See, she's getting good at this. She need to know.
Sorry for misrepresenting you as a state senator, State Rep Brian Ash. Thank you. Thank you so much. What a lovely celebration. Can I hold on to that for you so you're not, yeah, we'll keep them for you. Next up, we have Town Manager Tom Christensen to say a few words to our oldest citizen in East Long Meadow.
Hello, thank you, Erin. Brian always insists on going first because I'm a much better public speaker than him. So, Gloria, I just want to say on behalf of the town of East Long Meadow, thank you for the embodying the spirit of this community and just providing all of us someone to look up to. And we really appreciate that. Congratulations. We love you. Many more years of success and happiness.
Aww. Thanks, Tom. Next up, we have Tom Behan, the chair of the East Long Meadow Historical Commission. He's going to tell us a little bit more about the history of the Boston Post Golden Cane.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Aaron asked me here today to say a few words about the history of the Boston cane. It's quite an honor to be here. 1909, Boston Post publisher Edwin Gloria had 700 gold-headed canes made to give to the selectmen of towns throughout Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island to be given to the town's most senior resident. The canes were made of the highest quality by the J.F. Fraley Company of New York from ebony and 14-karat rolled gold doorknob-shaped heads inscribed, presented by the Boston Post to the oldest citizen of the town. Initially, the promotion to increase sales was not always well received. Some early recipients declined to receive the cane, objecting to help sell newspapers. But having learned from the master newspaper promoter, Joseph Pulitzer, Gloria was onto something. As the years went by, the award of being presented the cane became a New England tradition and a true honor, and circulation grew rapidly. Most towns give out a replica or a pin, as many of the original canes were lost and not returned. Today, the tradition continues. Many people, towns, and historical organizations are involved in documenting the history of the cane. There's a lot that's known and a lot that isn't. Currently, we know of 25 recipients from the town of East Long Meadow, and we're always looking for more information. Of the original 700 canes, the whereabouts of 550 are known. Today, there's even websites on the subject, and even a book written about the history of the cane, and this is just about Massachusetts. The cane has been awarded to many prominent residents in town, the first being Daniel Maynard in 1910, Civil War veteran Stephen Ashley in 1922, and Esther Griswold in 1932, the first female recipient of the cane, as it was not allowed prior to that. Today we're here to honor East Long Meadow Friendship Club and Senior Center icon, the 25th known recipient, Gloria Hogan. Congratulations. And here I have a little copy of the history of the cane for you to go along with other your things you're receiving today. So
Thanks, Tom.
you got it.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much for putting that together for us. This will
Thanks.
be so meaningful when you have a chance to look through it. It's the history of all the Boston Post cane and all of the East Long Meadow recipients, which now you are one of. Yeah, thanks, Tom. And now I would like to call Carolyn Brennan to the podium. She is the town administrator of Hadley, but she is the former Council on Aging director here. And she had the privilege of working with Gloria for a long time in a lot of what Gloria was able to accomplish here. So thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you, Erin, and thank you for inviting me to this very special occasion. Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be back at Pleasantview. It's wonderful to be with my legislators that I miss a lot, and the Council on Aging Board. I'm just so happy to be here and see familiar faces. Representative Ash just asked me, do you feel like out of place or do you feel like you're home? And I said, I just feel like I just came home. So I'm gonna try to get through this without being emotional. It's so wonderful to be here with you, Gloria, to celebrate your 102nd birthday. It's wonderful that family, do you know family, you flew in from Kentucky? Is that correct? I know my family would fly in from Nashville and Delaware, which is where they are. That is unbelievable, and I hope we honor your relative as best we can today. Almost 4 years ago, I can't believe it's been almost 4 years, I did go to Hadley with a new position. I just want to take a little commercial here and do a commercial for your town manager because it's a hard job. The demands and stress of the job is often intense, and sometimes I say, why did I leave East Long Meadow? But it does cause me to reflect on my career, my jobs, especially during my commute, which is now 40 minutes instead of 15 minutes. So I have lots of time to think. You think about where the highlights are in your career. What have been the challenges? What have been the good parts, the successes? I'm a senior now. I have joined the senior center world. And I think, what do I want my life to look like? I want to age well. Where did I grow up the most? And those are the things I thought about. What career did I change the most? And who are the people who made an impact on my career? How will it shape my future? How will it shape my approach to life and aging? Mentors are very important. Role models are really important. Roz Clark, who was the former director before me, was one of my early mentors. She was the former director here, and she adored this building and loved the people, many who were here when Roz was here, including Gloria. She adored everyone who walked through these doors every day to share their lives with this community here. I was working in the basement of the townhouse in Hamden in the late 80s. That was the senior center. At that time, there was a very active Western Mass regional group of Council on Aging board members and directors that met on a regular basis. Most of them were from Western Mass. Roz hosted the meetings here. Now let me tell you, this was varsity in the senior center world, similar to sports. When I was in high school, I wanted to be on the tennis varsity team. Everybody did. Varsity was the shining athletes, the shining stars. And that's kind of how the area COA directors felt about the East Long Meadow Senior Center. This place was the varsity of senior centers. Because of those very visible pink shirts and the vibrant, active Thursdays with the Senior Friendship Club. Most of you know what those pink shirts are, the Morning Glory Walkers. You could see them driving through town all of the time, and I can see several Morning Glory Walkers here. Gloria was one of them. After building the senior center in Hamden in 2000, Pleasantview still remained a model for me of what a senior center should look like. The new building, the new Hampden building was beautiful, but it was the camaraderie here between the participants here, the activity and the sense of community that was so inspiring and what I felt blessed to be a part of for almost 15 years. For those of you who weren't here back then, in 2007 when I started, let me explain how it looked. And if I forget anything, anybody here who is here, please let me know. Those were the COA offices. That was the pool room. This was the stage. That was, I think that was the deaf seniors room, wasn't it? I think so. The nurses, well, the bathrooms were there, and the nurse's office. Recreation was the credit union, the recreation department. And the recreation department was where the COA offices are now. It's changed a lot. Did I miss anything drastic? I don't think so. So I can remember my office was behind that wall coming out on my first Thursday here. And I could hear the noise in the room. It was a senior friendship club day. I could hear the noise, and I can remember walking out here, and this room was packed and continued to be packed for many, many years until members moved away or aged out or passed away. But it was an amazing group. It was extremely organized. It was a special group of seniors who had been meeting for years and had an annual calendar, that little program book, that was a critical place of importance here. Gloria, I've never shared this with you, but you were and are an important model for me. Ironically, a light bulb went off in my head when I was trying to think of who did I want to be when I was in my becoming a senior. And it was right here. You were a model in a fashion show. And I can remember I was standing there, and all of the members that were in the fashion show were walking through. And Gloria just walked in here with such confidence. And I can remember it just going off in my head and saying, that's it. That's who I want to be. That to me is aging well. And I realized and continued to watch you through the years, Gloria. And not only did you look your age, but you had a wise and sensible attitude and a level of confidence that you may not have known you had, but it just protruded from you. It was evident in all that you did, your volunteering, walking with the Morning Glory Walkers, participating in so many activities and programs here, socializing and serving on the Senior Friendship Club board. You continue to model aging well. Gloria, young people, those of us who are entering our next season of life as senior centers, we need role models like you. May this be an encouragement to all of you that we're watching you, and you people watching you. Gloria, you have many fans here. You are varsity. Thank you for being the fabric of this building and this community. I'm so glad to be here celebrating this with you. Happy 102nd birthday, Gloria. You are rocking it.
You want to hold your speech? I'll hold your speech. Here, go ahead and get a picture. Thanks, Carolyn. Thanks for also rocking it and for leaving a strong legacy here at the Senior Center. Everyone here is also a testament to Carolyn. And yes, do you feel celebrated? Yeah. Yes. Well, it's time for the presentation of the cane, what we've all been waiting for. I'd like to ask Ralph Page, the president of the East Long Meadow Town Council, to present the cane to Gloria, as well as some flowers that were brought over here, delivered by the East Long Meadow Campus of Care. If anyone would like a photo, now's the time. We don't let her keep the cane, unfortunately. It gets locked back up, and Gloria will go home with a lovely pin.
So I will hold these, and it's it's my honor to be able to present the Golden Cane to you.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay.
But with that, now you have to do a dance.
Not yet.
Not quite.
Not yet. May I pin you? Congratulations, Gloria Hogan, the recipient of this year's Golden Cane for East Long Meadow. Do you want me to hold it?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. We can get some photos later. I know everybody's waiting for lunch, and Alan is holding lunch for us, but I just want to say thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to East Long Meadow Campus of Care for delivering some beautiful flowers to Gloria. Thank you, Gloria, for being who you are. You really are a role model for all of us in this room. Everyone here to celebrate with you is clearly a testament to how important you are to this center. Do you want to say anything to us?
I'd like to acknowledge that where we joined with a walking club, Morning Glory Walking Club, and Jenny started the club. And we used to walk all the time.
Where's Jenny? Jenny, raise her hand. Jenny Wood started the Morning Glory Walkers Club, which still goes strong today.
We used to walk every day in the place, the little place there where they play ball, and the park. Yeah, thanks for the word. And we walked there all the time, and then it got so bad because the ducks were messing up.
Geese.
So were geese, yeah. So we had to walk around the whole town. We walked every day. Still walking.
You're still walking. And when we ask her what her secret is, she tells us all that it's too late. You have to start earlier. So, she's intentional about staying young at heart, for sure. Anything else?
No, I don't want to tell all the secrets.
Thanks so much, Gloria. Congratulations. I want to thank everyone for being here today and supporting us in this endeavor. Thanks so much. Thanks, everyone.